Hey there everyone, welcome to part 16 of Bayonetta. In the last episode, we ended up taking down Route 666, almost getting run over by a car. That was always lovely. And now we're finally in the main hub of Paradiso. So now the bad guys are trying to kill us, indirectly.
Jesus, this is...
My dear sweet child, fear not, for I am watching over you.
Welcome to Paradiso, ladies and gentlemen. The remembrance of time, the hellbent of everything. I've gotten sick and tired of these stupid claws. They don't do anything for me. So now I'm going back to the Master Sword. And the thing is, this clock is awfully familiar, as Bayonetta will comment. This clock face, I've seen it somewhere before. But where? Go back to part 1. Anyways, these platform here are hollow ground, so you can actually step on them without falling off. Thank goodness to that. Or, in this case, thank God. No, but seriously, these platforms are hollow, so you can be able to step on them, which kinda gets a little bit jarring when you're trying to platform on them. But other than that, they're relatively fine. I'm now wielding the Link costume because I feel a lot better wearing the Link outfit than any of the other outfits. And, you know, since it's the creators, or I should say the developers' favorite Zelda game, Link to the Past, then I'm gonna go ahead and support it as well. I mean, why not? I mean, I love it too. It's kind of really good and refreshing now that I think about it. Now, the thing here is that we're gonna be having keys, and I'm gonna be silent for when we end up unlocking and completing this section, because I have to say, this really makes me love the Zelda costume even more. And it's just something about the Hyrule outfit that just brings out Bayonetta's style with the Sharaba. And I'm not entirely sure, well, I'll go into detail with that. Let me just be silent and let you hear the glorious Link to the Past door opening sound piece. Hear that? I love that. That is by far the best attention to detail ever. And this outfit is the only outfit that has the most changes in terms of the gameplay. It ends up changing sound effects, end up having the Sharaba be turned into the Master Sword, and you know, all the other stuff. Changing everything to rubies, and it's by far my favorite outfit. There's another outfit in Bayonetta 2 that's my second, but that's gonna be a little bit of a spoiler territory. And I'm actually gonna be showing that on an extra video, because the reasoning for that is that during that scene, it'll kind of go straight into the final boss, and I don't want to wear that costume during the final boss because that would be jarring, even for me, to be honest. Even though I did go into a big rant in the last part in Route 666 by saying, the costumes don't do anything, it's just cosmetic, and you shouldn't complain about you, and complain about you. I meant to say, complain, you Bayonetta fanboys. Just because she's in Smash doesn't mean that Nintendo does not have the right to flourish their outfits. Hideo Kamiya designed these outfits for Bayonetta in mind, and they did not care, none the wiser. She makes the outfit glorious and alive. And hey, you gotta admit, seeing Bayonetta in this Link outfit literally makes you see what Link will fight like if he actually can jump and not automatic jump. I'm right, because you can't manually jump in Legend of Zelda unless you're playing the top town games, and that's very inconsistent because only games that you can jump manually. Oh, before I go into more detail, this section here, this ball is going to constantly speed up and try to crush you. I'm not sure if it's instant kill, but don't get hit. Occasionally, you're going to have lightning bolts striking you. Remember when I said in a non-stop climax that you technically have the non-ability of not using Witch Time? There are certain particular sections where Witch Time can be activated. Yeah, I know, it's very inconsistent, I know. But in this section, it can be, so that's actually a good thing. You need to utilize Witch Time to slow the ball down, because if you don't, well, the ball will crush you, you'll take damage, and you'll probably die. I don't know. I do a little dance here because that was some sick, slick crap. Also, they wanted you to combo the enemies, and Lord knows I was not going to do that, because that is dumb. Anyways, we got a pendulum here, and we need to... I'm stupid. I end up, like, just, analyzing the thing twice, and I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, no, you're supposed to hit this so that it can form into the final gear piece, and so you'll be able to actually turn the level around. It's actually pretty clever, and something that will be utilized more in the sequel. At least I think in the sequel. No, I think, yeah, in the sequel. I gotta say, though, Paradiso's, in terms of design, is really, really interesting. It's like the visual of what heaven will look like, and the thing is, we don't know what heaven will look like. We only have to go by whatever people tell us in storybooks or in movies or in anime or cartoons, what have you, and you know, that's about it. Now in this section, this ball will constantly keep crashing down and hitting you on the head, and you have to go ahead and find the pieces of the key. Be careful though, because Grace and Glories will be hiding in the box, and also there's crap, it's the dog-like enemy that, whatever. He's in here too. But the basic is you have to continuously keep dodging the ball. The ball can crush you, but it can also crush the enemies as well. So use that to your advantage. Because if it crushes them, it'll stun them for a bit, and you can be able to go ahead and slap them all over the place and just kill them. But other than that, though, you don't really have to worry too much. So be careful, because Grace and Glory can get a pot shot out of you when you're opening the chest. They're going to as glorified mimics, except there's mimics that you don't really want to see, and it sucks. I mean, you could use a projectile to be able to prevent them from attacking you, and you know, whatever. See how the ball just keeps crushing them? And yes, that ball does have a name. We'll be seeing it later. I like this. That's like that's comedic value right there, where Bayonetta is just flat like a pancake. That's like something that Mario would do, now that I think about it. Anyways, this ball is actually kind of annoying, but Grace and Glory can't do jack crap when they're being crushed by this ball. Also, be careful. Every time the ball crushes the ground, you do stagger, which is a pain. But, what are you gonna do? There's also an Umber Bird here, which I don't get, because for some reason, some of them move out of the way too quickly, and some of them don't. Anyways, this was the dog I was talking about. And yeah, look at that. He's the only one that actually comes out so nonchalant. Not like automatically and just uppercut you in the face. It's like, dude, what the hell? Like, what's up, man? I thought we were friends. And since he's been such a good puppy, we're just gonna crush him with the wheel and grind them up into a bunch of angel dust. Yeah! Booyah! Love that. Satisfying. Anyways, as you collect all, I guess, 5 pieces that we collect? I wasn't really counting. Anyways, I accidentally forgot the key, because the thing is, the key doesn't really go in your inventory, and the key is more so of an weapon that you can use. And see, I try to get the bird here, and then it just automatically flies away. I guess for that one, I'm not sure if, like, those birds, you probably have to be in Witch Time to get them, but I don't really care for it. This is not an Umber Bird 100%. It's also not an Eflem 100% either, because I can't be hell-bent to be doing those. Ugh. There's also like a secret chapter that's like a gauntlet of enemies that you unlock if you do all the Eflems, and like I said, no, just no. It sucks too because I won't be able to showcase the ultimate sword weapon that can literally almost one-shot the hardest boss in the game. But, oh well. You guys are not really missing much. Like I said, I really recommend you guys buying Bayonetta, even if it's not your cup of tea. If you can, like, be immune from whatever it shows, the visuals and the killing and the sexual themes, then I really recommend it. It's a good hack and slash video game. Anyways, we got Noah's kinship. Yeah. Why is it not called Noah? I don't understand. But it's Noah's packing heat and shooting missiles. Prepare to dodge, because they can also hit you automatically. Yeah, there's a lot of those sections. That's the reason why I said in a certain particular part. It's been a while. I got like what, 15 parts going up, and you have to be sure to pay attention to what's happening, because these guys are jerks. Well, actually, not really. These guys are pathetically easy. Also, I thought that the ship was gonna blow up entirely, so that's why I jumped off. But you actually don't really have to worry, because the ship stays airborne somehow. I don't understand that. I have to say, in this episode, I really did a damn good job. And I don't like to toot my own horn or anything, but damn, I did some really great damage in this episode. I got hit a few times, but that's neither here or there. Anyways, there is another item here, which, if that item is part of an Eflem trial, then I'm not getting it. I'm just gonna say this now. I do not complete that LP in the next 2 episodes, which sucks. But I will look up on the Wikipedia and see where it is, and I'll probably just get it off screen, so you guys don't really have to worry. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of Bayonetta. And I'll be seeing you guys next time when we continue more on Paradiso. I've been CCX, and I'll see you guys later. CCX over and out.